to, yeah?
Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy. Like, when he was listening to this song, did he think, yeah, this really needs aggressive stabs?
It's his tune though.
Yeah, but like, he listened to this hook here and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just aggress all over this.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I would never have thought.
What's up? Huh? Look. Ha.
We have not done this in time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
So all you man's eyes.
You're a pagan, fam. How can you think you?
No.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you do it that way?
Do what way?
I'm just a Magna Carta.
What?
No.
Fam, if someone doesn't explain to me what this is, I want to cut someone, you know.
You're gonna cut someone.
I'm going to
How are you gonna threaten to murk someone, bro?
I'm going to cut you.
Basically, for the people that
I'm going to
don't
cut
know,
you deep
there's a private joke.
with harsh intro.
If you don't know what you're
Intense,
talking
of course.
about, you get the no.
What do you mean? So I'm asking you what you are talking about. I'm not even professing to know what I'm talking about.
So let me explain it. Yeah.
That's
So
true.
basically, if a couple of people are talking, yeah, and
So
then,
is it like a fake
yeah.
news thing?
No. So like, if a couple of people are talking, yeah, and then they're like busting joke and you kind of jump in on the conversation, yeah, and then you hear them say one thing, yeah, and you're like, yeah, and then
And
they
it's
look
just
at
all
you,
wrong.
and you're like,
Oh,
and it's
that's
all
peak,
wrong,
man.
yeah, and then you get confused, and you're like, no.
Yeah. That's when you get. That's when you get the treatment.
That's not even a joke, fam. That's not even an
Yeah,
inside joke, fam.
it's
That's
bare
just
funny when you
that's
get.
what kids do to bully each other in secondary school, fam.
But when you get someone, it's bare funny.
Yeah,
Which charger?
It's good.
Hamza. There should be a phone charger down there.
Like right there.
This one here.
Yeah.
You will never get me with that. Do you know why? Because I stay on point with
Aye.
every conversation.
Ooh, what? Who? Him? He said he stays on point with every conversation.
I do, fam.
No.
Wow, I bet you, yeah, I'm gonna catch him in this podcast, man.
Yeah.
How about that?
You're gonna get caught.
You're gonna zone out, yeah, in this podcast, yeah, and you're gonna try joining in and then
We're gonna get
watch it.
Fam, in Brooklyn, yeah, when I was DJing, one girl tried to educate me on how you DJ in Brooklyn
Them ones.
and saying like what type of music people want to hear in Brooklyn, yeah. And she was like, we want to hear like Kanye and Beyonce and Dr. Dre and Biggie, and I just thought to myself like, you must think I'm an absolute dickhead.
Isn't it?
Like, you're telling me the most basic of
it?
basic hip hop tracks.
bro.
Who do you think I am? Like, what type of hip hop?
You're
You think I'm
basically
just
saying
out here
people
listening
in
to
America listen
Vanilla
to the
Ice and Slick Rick every day? Like,
Listen
What
to
the
the same
fuck?
shit as people in Essex, bro. Like,
I just don't
Basically.
get it, fam. I lie. That's what I'm saying, fam. Like, that's a hip hop and R&B party everywhere. Yeah.
yeah,
I
bro.
was like thinking, fam, I've come all this way and I've got people just
Doing the same
being
thing,
the same shit, bruv.
except the toilet is different.
What, their toilet?
Yeah, they call
In
it,
America?
they call it a washroom.
Fam,
innit?
in
Do they?
in American
I
toilets,
hate
yeah,
it, you know.
all American toilets are made for splashback. The water's bare high, fam.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
The
you're
water's
right.
bare
He's
high,
right,
bro.
What do you mean?
he's
What do you
right.
mean? What do you
Like,
mean?
you know, the water in a British toilet is like near the bottom.
Yeah, and you
In
still get a
American
bit of splash,
toilet,
It's properly.
it's like at the top
Yeah.
almost.
What? Why?
Fam, I haven't
Shit,
because
fam.
because
And
it's
you know-
like it's a country of, I don't know, fam. When I look at it, I'm just like, this is a country of excess. Like,
This
you just
is-
had so much water, you was just like, fuck it, let's just fill up all the toilets. Like,
This is why I hate taking a shit in a different country, bro. Because it's always a next thing. Like, it's just always like,
well, I
oh,
won't
they
say
don't have
always, innit?
they don't have toilet paper, so you have to use the bonnet, and then they don't
the
have
what?
bonnet.
or the bidet or whatever it's called, like
Yeah.
So
Is that
you
what's
knew
called?
the first time what it was.
whatever it was, innit? I
Ain't
don't know
that
if I
supposed
said
to
it
wash
right.
your bag?
Yeah, but whatever.
You're not,
so
you're
I've
not
never-
or
supposed
like
to.
in Turkey,
You got
you
poo
have,
in it, bro.
In Turkey, yeah, you
You-
have to squat, fam. In
Yeah,
the
I was
thing.
gonna say when I was in
And-
Spain, I had to
Fam,
squat, fam.
It's
I've
like
never
bare
been-
different systems.
I
like.
can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
I've never been on a toilet that doesn't have tissue paper though.
I probably just got caught.
That just
slipping.
sounds like you don't have
I caught,
tissue
I
paper.
caught slipping. Like,
Have you ever
Tell you
done
one
those
thing, I'll tell you
ones
one
with the hole in the ground and all that?
Yeah, that's what we're
Yes.
saying when you have to
no,
squat.
no.
Fuck all you guys.
Do you know why I don't like that?
That was it.
Do you know why I don't like that? Because that's really just leaves you dry.
It leaves you fucked up. But you know what it is, yeah?
I've got nothing.
What I was
left
gonna
there.
say, yeah, about squatting, yeah. What I was gonna say about squatting, yeah. That was the smoothest shit that I've had in a long time. I'll tell you that now.
What?
Oof,
I
oof.
felt like I was in the right position
No.
to really poo. At that time. What do you mean? What?
Just squatting and shitting, yeah.
Yeah, you lot see you due for squatting. But if you're, for squatting position is the best
Look,
for food.
we all went cadets, yeah. We all stayed out in the field, yeah, and we all done a shit in the forest.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't take a
I
shit in
enjoyed
the
it.
forest.
No.
Enjoy
You didn't
what?
bust your virginity, fam.
What?
Why
You
would
never
I,
shit in the
Why would
forest?
I have a shit?
You never once shit in the woods.
Bruv,
You need to-
there was always a fucking toilet. Like
Nah.
there was always that
Nah,
fucking.
Nah.
I dug a
Yeah.
hole, mate.
You need to shit in the forest. To
I didn't
become
dig a
man.
hole. I just did it on the
I never
surface.
had a shit in the forest.
You
At
need
night,
to be
I
a
left
man.
it there.
So what do you wipe with?
I not
Huh?
just
What
bury
do you
that,
wipe
bro.
with?
It's not even that
Tissue.
hard.
It's peak though.
Where'd you get tissue from?
Home or
Home.
the shop.
Home. So you bring tissue from home.
Nah, man, they had them in
cadets,
ration
bro.
packs, bro.
Yeah.
They had them in
cadets,
ration
yeah,
packs,
yeah,
fam.
the
So
package.
you
So
bring-
you know when you
They had the
No, no,
packet
no,
tissues.
so right,
There was
right,
the
right.
packet
Packet,
tissues.
yeah, packet
Yeah,
tissues.
yeah,
You
you
know
get
what,
to wipe your belly.
or
Yeah.
you know when you pack.
What,
your,
you think it was to
you know
blow
when-
your nose?
Maybe.
Fam,
Clean your rifle with.
You know when you pack your Bergen, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you take with you, fam?
Your sleeping bag,
Yeah.
which takes up like 120% of your burger, and then you try to slip in the food, which is the next thing.
You think, yeah, that you think in army ration packs they're giving you tissues to blow your nose?
Well, they gave you a Yorkie,
Fam,
Yeah, I heard that.
so
That's it. Are you sleeping, dog? That's it.
I doubt they. Do you think they gave Regs a Yorkie? Like
Saying the bar.
they're just out there, yeah, just like out there, like yeah, just in field.
Can you imagine
Fighting,
being in
like-
the regular army, yeah,
and
and then
Fight.
having to stop your patrol to ask someone for tissue to blow your nose, and then blowing all of that?
It's got whacked down the
Blowing
floor. You just got
Oof.
real African,
Just-
though.
What are you saying? Only Africans do that?
So I learned it. I'm African.
wait, can we talk about
Fair
some
enough.
current events, please? Because this is getting boring. now.
got one.
Only-
Wait,
only
hold
you-
on, wait,
only
wait,
you
hold
are
on,
getting
hold on,
bored,
hold
though.
on. I had one.
Oh, go on.
So David Beckham today, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
See, I dropped that earlier. You try to steal my thunder.
He lost his driving license, innit? For 6 months.
Why though? Why?
Because his phone.
Because it was on his phone.
He's on his phone. That's peak though. I think
And he's not allowed to use it now, like
They-
his
they-
phone, while he drives his Bentley.
He can't drive.
Yeah, I know, but
he's trying to make.
but
us
mostly, he,
What?
tired. He's trying to say he's been banned from his phone, not his car. He's trying to make me tired.
That's not what a driving ban is. Yo,
Have you not started?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's up?
I want to know where the other plug is. That plug's not working.
Oh, the other plug. Go in my bag, innit? Go in my rucksack. There's a
It's
plug
here.
there.
It's here. It's here.
Oh, there's one there.
got it.
Imagine, yeah,
I got it.
That's just my wife.
Yo.
David
My
Beckham,
wife,
yeah,
innit?
got banned, yeah.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they done it to make an example of him more than anything else, because
he's a prat.
I know people
Well-
who've been caught on their phone, yeah, and they don't get banned for 6
Bro,
months.
do you know this
Yeah, but
podcast?
if a dickhead Fred catches you,
Yo, look at
you're
the
going to-
connection.
You're going to do.
It's dropped 86% of the frames.
That's nuts.
Ah, damn.
So we're gonna have to upload it.
It's still there though.
Yeah, fuck it. It will
When
it
it-
will upload.
Yeah, it's calm.
Oh, anyway, so sorry, what was going on?
Yeah, they done it to make an example of him, definitely. Because if it was anyone else, they would just give you your 3 points and then be done. They ain't gonna put my name for 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
6 month ban.
That's actually not bad.
6 month ban.
6 month ban, bruv. They normally do like 2-year bans and shit.
Nah, not for a
Yeah.
first offence like that, bro.
Bruv, the government will hand out bans, fam. They will hand out.
What about the Duke of Edinburgh?
Wait, what did he do?
Didn't
Did he
kill-
drive drunk?
Didn't he kill someone?
Phone.
Huh?
And he got
His
nothing
phone.
in it.
Oh, for his phone.
Yeah, he killed
I wasn't
someone.
listening,
yeah,
so.
Yeah, listen, no.
That's crazy.
yeah. Who else killed someone?
I almost caught him there, you know. I almost had him there.
President Bush's
Finally cut his bush.
wife,
Huh?
or something. Who killed someone in a car?
Duke of Edinburgh.
It was
didn't
it was
Prince Nassim.
not just Prince Nassim, but
Did he? What?
Pre-
Swear that?
I think
one
so.
one of
That's
the
why I'm in
Bush's
prison.
one of the Bush's wives. One of the
One of the Bush's
Yeah.
wives.
because there's Junior and there's
Says
Senior.
now
innit?
cut her bush.
No,
You're making me tired. Yeah,
That's
no,
not how it works.
No.
That's not how it works. You
No,
can't
I
draw
will
for
allow
that
that
way.
one. I will
You
allow
can't.
that one. Yeah, yeah,
Who
I
Who
will
are
allow
you?
that
You're not even the commissioner, bro. I invented this,
one.
bro.
Commission.
You can't just try and tell me how it works, bro. It don't work like that.
I don't know who you're talking about, bro.
Well, one of their wives. You know what the president?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just don't know about the story.
They
This is
ki-
the first I'm hearing about it, and I'm hearing it from you, which means it could just not be a story at all. Could just fully just not be a thing. It could very easily not be a thing. To be honest, I'm inclined to not believe it now.
Why?
Like if anyone else tells me that story, I'll be like, I'll stop them. I'll be like, nah, that's fake news. Kevin told me that.
That is story science, bro.
Big man thing. It's true, fam. Maybe.
Cool.
I don't know.
Hey, what's it? I got one from today. A story in the BBC news.
Spit it out.
Yeah, from today.
Oh, what, that guy that got fired?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
a
I saw
fucking clown.
That
bro.
guy Danny
What?
Baker.
He got fired, yeah, because he tweeted he tweeted a supposed picture of the royals leaving the hospital with the baby, and it was two people.
Oh, you spat all over me just. Oh, stop that, bro.
It was two people, yeah.
Yeah.
Walking a monkey out of like
Chimpanzee
This
yeah,
was
a
actually a
small
chimp.
chimpanzee. Oh,
God
Chimpanzee in
damn.
the-
chimpanzees are
Chimps
monkeys, man.
are
It's the same
monkeys.
thing,
They're not
bro.
You
monkeys.
can't do that.
They don't have tails.
You can't do that.
And obviously, like Meghan Markle.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, you lose your job.
He
though.
got, but you know what it is? He tweeted, yeah, like the next day, yeah. He was like, he apologized, and then he said it was the red sauce. He was
The
like,
red
I'm
sauce.
sorry, it was the red sauce.
Oh, we got drunk.
The
wine.
The wine, yeah.
Oh, fuck off. What? The
Is that an
right-
excuse, yeah, for racism?
a lie?
You
I think he was just saying like,
thought that was in there.
I think he was just saying like,
Yeah,
alcohol
100%.
tells-
It's
It
already
makes
in
me
it.
tell the truth, innit?
But there you go.
Well, exactly.
Fucking dick.
Is that Kaya?
That's it. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were Kyle. Hey, I'm not going.
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
So,
That's
if you
second
didn't
time
already know,
Ben's
we do
coming
this
on.
in Cameron's house.
Yeah, they know that. They
What's
see
that?
my bed in the background sometimes. Oh no, they
Yeah.
don't.
They see my bed. That's what I do to Cameron.
You
I
man,
put- Steve, if you give
any-
bruv, Cameron, yeah.
He's been doing some secret live streams, fam.
If we were in prison, yeah.
What live streams you been showing your bed
Cameron,
on,
my
fam?
wife, bruv.
huh?
What live streams you been showing your bed on, fam?
I like.
Come on.
You've been showing doing some street.
You know who he is?
Man, do that cam shit.
He's yeah. He's like, you know, how's it go? Live on Camster.com. Come see my fat ass. That's Cameron.
Hi, I'm Selena.
Yeah.
We all, you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
So,
You guys don't know what I'm talking
only the cool ones.
about. No,
Yeah.
no.
If you're lame, you don't watch.
Hey, you man, yeah.
Yo.
I've been like progressing this idea
Mm.
for like old people. Yeah. The world's already
Oh,
getting
for
like.
fuck this idea. Jesus.
Well, the viewers don't even know about it yet. So
Oh.
let's not try to shut it down yet. Let's try work
No.
together.
To
Hum
de-
hasn't even heard about it yet.
Check.
Uh,
No,
I
you
want
got.
you
You
to
got.
tell
You got.
everyone.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
want
tell
you to tell
them.
everyone so
You
we
gotta
can,
tell them.
so we can publicly debunk you.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
Yeah.
old people, yeah. There's loads of them. The world's overpopulated for one, yeah. And
I
you
already
know,
don't like this idea. fam.
I've been
Just
thinking
him,
about everything's purpose, yeah. What does it do? Yeah.
Okay.
Old people, they just, just get more old and die.
But everyone does that.
Yeah. But when you're old, you
Yeah.
you can't like let's say 80-year-old Humza can't no longer spin discs or box. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be there, just the good old days and then yeah, you got no purpose. There's nothing to do, innit? So we gotta give old people a purpose.
Go
Right.
on, get to it.
That's the main point, yeah.
Okay.
What I'm thinking, community fed.
Community fed.
For-
I think you've told me this before. fam.
Let me ask you a question.
Horrible idea.
Because you have never explained it to that extent before, yeah.
It's like a national service.
Think of it like this: if this guy can't even spin a fucking deck,
Yeah.
what the hell is he doing on the streets trying to protect the hood, fam?
But he can obviously surveillance.
No.
It's got a radio.
Well,
Or
He
you could
can't.
just-
He can, bruv, based on that, he probably can't even press the button to radio in.
If
for
I'm
him.
if I'm
you can't
if I'm this
spin,
you
old,
can't
yeah.
spin.
No, like they'll
If I'm this-
obviously they'll make
adapt it for him.
But if I'm old, I'm losing my sight and I'm losing my hearing. So those are the first two things you're
And-
suggesting that I should be able to do.
And he
like.
can't even DJ, so that is one of the most static jobs
No,
you
like
can have. Yeah?
arthritis, isn't it? Arthritis.
DJing is more static than security.
Yeah, but the arthritis, isn't it?
Yeah, but arthritis ain't the only
he
thing
can't
that older
even radio
people
in,
suffer
fam, if
with.
he's got arthritis, bro. He can't.
How am I
No,
even-
that's what I'm saying.
He
They'll
can't see. He'll
they'll
get tired. He.
they'll adapt
do
it
nothing.
somehow. They'll adapt it. There'll be a thing here,
Alright, so when
like
cool,
a
cool.
microphone here, yeah. You know them. You know which ones I'm talking about, like them.
Fam, just
Cool. So you be the criminal, yeah. You be the criminal for a
Right,
second,
right.
yeah. Oh,
Right, what am I doing? Wait, what am I
right.
doing?
What's your name? I need to take your details.
Right, Fucking.
What's your first name?
Right, I'm off, mate. Fuck off.
Exactly. There you go. You just proved our point.
Yeah, but you've seen me,
I'm not-
innit?
Yeah,
Look,
but
I'm
what's
wearing-
your name? What's
Huh?
your name? Let's say you're not gonna run away. Yeah? What's your name?
Uh, no comment. Fuck off.
Billy. I'm just gonna be like Billy. Oh.
Alright, yeah. So maybe not police, but maybe something like fire
yeah.
brigade.
Old people couldn't do police, bro. Imagine them having to try and use that little AMPR computer that's inside the car.
Yeah, fam. They will. Bruv,
That's a struggle, fam.
Yeah.
they'll lose their shit.
But then I guess community fed ain't doing that.
But all they're doing
Community fed
really,
don't drive.
yeah. When I see them do anything, is they just go on Britain's Got Talent or something. You know what I mean? And they try
All that.
they try to do something that everyone else is doing, but all just way deader.
Nah, most old people are either sitting in their yard at the park feeding ducks, or in a hospital.
You know about them single old men that sit in pubs with like a newspaper and a pint. And they just,
Or them. They're just
But
at the pub at 2
Do you know what I
PM
don't? Do
in
you know
the
what I don't
afternoon.
why are you
understand?
putting them to work when they've been working their entire life
Innit?
and this is the time they're supposed to be chilling?
Because they haven't got a purpose anymore, and like the world's getting
But they
overpopulated.
They don't need one. Like they had one.
Ow.
The world is just getting overpopulated, isn't it? I just see
but-
it as that.
Fam, they're gonna die soon. So when they die, yeah,
Yeah.
the people will have
Me
more
personally-
space. That is literally like
No,
how it
for-
works.
You know, for
They gotta do
overpopulation-
something though. You know what I mean?
Well,
Do you
when
know
they
what I
die,
think? What I
then
think
they
they
won't
gotta
be
do,
around
yeah?
it.
What I think they got to do is that, do you know, like at the pharmacy,
Yeah.
when you get to a certain age
Yeah.
and you go to pick up like, I don't know, whatever pills you need,
Yeah.
it should be basically like 1 out of 3 people, instead of their pills, they just get fake pills.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He knows what I'm talking about. Just thin out the population. Just you know what I mean?
You're saying cull humans.
Yeah, cold humans. Yeah.
Start culling humans.
Think about it. It's a big problem. Like we're
You,
Yeah.
should not reproduce or be empowered.
I've already got a
I
child.
was going to say, he's already reproduced.
He's 2 on Sunday.
You're his godfather.
These morals, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Michael, we need to.
How can you be the godfather of his you and tell him you
Tell him he
shouldn't
shouldn't
reproduce?
reproduce.
The idea is, yeah, what pensions will become is when you do this.
But this sounds genocidal, fam.
It's not
Yeah,
genocidal because
it is.
it's not killing no
100%
one.
genocide.
It's just do some work, like you know what I mean.
It's a
they've
systematic.
done
What
it.
do you mean? It's a systematic extermination
Right,
of people.
they've
bruv.
done their work,
Yeah.
right, and they've got that pension pot,
Mm.
for when they finish that,
Yeah.
and that pension pot they have to work for in this.
They have to
They
work
already
for their
did.
pension. They've
In
already
this-
worked for it.
No, they've worked for
They've
it.
literally, when you
Yeah,
they've paid.
That's what the
like,
word
when you're
basically
working,
means.
Yeah, you're actually putting that
I know,
money
but
in.
here's the
Then
problem,
We
yeah.
have to do more hours to access it.
but here's the serious
Joking.
problem, yeah.
That's a joke thing.
I only say this here because I'm concerned with like, alright, so when they've finished working, yeah, and they've got their pension, yeah, like sometimes that pension ain't enough, innit?
Yeah.
So they got to make more money, yeah,
Some booster pension.
like elsewhere, innit?
Yeah.
But that money can go to something else rather than this old person, yeah. So
Wait,
It's his, bro.
wait.
no man.
So you're saying
That's basically another tax, like
That's so dead.
so you're saying yeah,
everything else.
You might as well just abolish pension. Like people just won't do their pension, yeah, when they work, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Cause I have to work for anyway."
Yeah, fuck tax, fuck all that. I'm just
So
gonna...
what you're saying, is that old people who struggling to live life on their pension should then go and get another job, but that job we should tax at 100%.
no, not go get another job. It's more like it's like a national service, isn't it? It's like a great thing to be.
So
proud
like
of.
slavery,
No.
like someone working and not getting paid anything.
No.
Is that what you mean?
No. They get paid their pension, innit?
Like, they've already made it. That's their own money,
That
bro.
is their own money.
You're withholding their own money from them and telling them that they have to work for it, bro.
Alright then, alright.
It's prostitution.
Alright,
So
put it
what
this way,
what
put
do you
it this way.
suggest we do with these
Alright,
old
cool.
people?
Let me ask you a
Leave
question.
them alone.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Is that an option?
How
Yes.
long have you been in the working world for?
Huh?
How long have you actually been in the working world for? Like,
Ooh.
when did you have your first job?
Oh.
What was your first job?
Oh, I don't even know. You know.
What do you
How
mean
old
you
was
don't
I?
know?
You're not that old, mate. That
I
get
think
to
you
say
had your
things like
first
that.
job when you were 16. You must. I swear, I remember. you doing-
No. Do you know what? I actually had my first legit job late, but I can't even remember what it was. What was it?
How old was you?
I don't
You
know.
must have been. I swear, I
I'm trying to
remember you
think.
being like 16 or 18 or something like that.
Man, just fully skipped out.
Be that as it may, yeah, it is less than 10 years, yeah. You've been in the working world, yeah. These men have been working, yeah, for like more than a pinky, fam.
Is it?
Of course, bruv.
Because Martin has been working at the museum longer than you've been alive.
Yeah.
10
Legit.
10 years more than you've been alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, off
That is so fucking insane.
Yeah,
yeah,
Man
but,
had been cleaning that museum
but
for
when
30 years.
when he gets out, yeah.
probably not that museum. He's probably been working for the company for that long.
No, I think he worked at that museum.
Yeah, they've all worked at that museum.
Have you seen his British Museum pass?
No,
And how young he is on it?
I've
He's
barely-
Ryan's age, mind you. He's our age, fam. He's like younger than us on
No,
his
he
pass.
must be younger than our age.
Couple of them
Fam,
Filipino.
they've not updated his work pass picture since he started.
You right, bruv?
Couple of them Filipino man, yeah, been working at that place for like 12 years and shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like they've all been there for donkeys, bro.
That's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
I miss that place though.
There's nothing to miss, bro.
Nah, I miss it, man.
Do you still have the breakfast?
Nah.
We used to breeze around there, yeah, and just try to catch each other slipping like all the time. It was mad, bro.
Can I just say another thing?
Mm.
Fuck Eddie Hearn, bro.
Right.
Why?
Fucking
Right.
Why?
Ruiz signing
Oh, you
to
signed Reese?
Joshua fight bullshit.
But
Fucking-
I'll be honest, yeah, Ruiz is probably the best opponent.
Yeah, but fucking hell, bro. It's so boring.
Why? Have you seen Ruiz fight?
Yeah, I have, man. But just.
He's
why-
good, man.
Why not get someone else, man?
Like who?
There's so many other people, man.
Who?
Why did Ortiz turn it down, man? Why did he turn it down?
He said they didn't want to pay him enough.
But what didn't they offer him 5 million?
Mm-hmm.
And he accepted 500 grand for Wilder.
Wilder.
No?
Fam, it's his choice, isn't it?
That's
yeah, but why
pants,
he
bro.
do that?
That's stupid.
And you get full white titles.
You went against- you went
he was trying to squeeze them for 10 million.
You went against someone who's
there was
more
4
than
world
likely
titles
to
there.
knock your block off, yeah, more than Joshua, yeah,
Mm.
for less money. So like significantly less money. That's some stupid
Fam, I
shit
don't-
right there.
He's an idiot, innit? What do you mean to say, nigga?
And he had the chance to get four belts.
Dad, I have no idea what goes through.
No,
some of these
Hamza,
guys' mind.
talk to him.
Fam,
Hamza,
if I could, he wouldn't understand me
Sort it
even a
out.
little bit.
just sort it out. Why?
He speaks
Ortiz.
Spanish.
Well, only Spanish, solely Spanish.
He's got really high voice as well, fam.
Ooh, Ortiz.
Yeah.
No way.
He does, I swear.
I've never heard
I've
him
noticed
speak.
that from a lot of fighters, you know. Their voices never really match the way they look sometimes.
Maybe that's why they're so angry.
Like, have you ever heard Anderson Silva talk?
No.
Yeah.
Like, he really talk like this. Like, got a
Anderson
high pitched
Silva.
Yeah, that's how.
voice.
That's
Anderson
exactly how
Silva.
Ortiz
He talk,
talks.
you know, he's from
Is it?
Brazil.
Mm.
You know, it's like you see him. He's like a big black man. Yeah, you're like, what? Didn't expect that. Yeah.
But yeah, now.
That is a lot of mouth sound.
Mm.
What's that thing called when you make mouth sounds? with your mic?
AMSR.
What is, it,
AMSR.
what is it with boxers and lisps as well? I feel like a lot of boxers have like this thing going on. Like,
Like who? Just you, man.
It's when
no,
you get,
like
it's when you get hit right
Eubank,
here.
Tyson,
If you get
and
hit right here, Cameron, yeah.
I feel like O'Hara Davis as well. Yeah, he's got a little
Mm.
bit of that as well.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he
always-
definitely does.
He's always had
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but I feel like there's the same little thing. Yeah, and Conor McGregor's got a little bit of
Right
it.
here.
Like, if you just look at him talk, yeah, he's got a little bit.
If you get hit right here too hard, yeah.
Yeah, just that.
you develop that right in this corner, right here, yeah. Did it. Then you're like, oh shit, that's it now. I got that forever. Oh, make
I've
sure-
got a slow lisp.
Yeah, because you got
Very
hit,
slow.
because you got hit right there,
Yeah,
bro.
you got hit in the
Right,
the frontal
let me show you,
cortex.
right here, bro. Right there, yeah. Just stop getting hit there.
I heard that.
If you get one more there, yeah, you're gonna sound like Mike Tyson. Bro.
Hamza spars hard though, bro.
I know.
Like when I see him spar with proper people, yeah, like he's just drinking shots, and it doesn't even look like he's like.
Have you ever headbutted someone's fist?
What?
What,
No.
like,
Like the
defend
punch
it-
is coming, yeah. You're like, ah!
Wait,
No.
defend him with
Try
your
and
head.
bust it, yeah.
Defend him with your head.
Try and bust it. Try and bust the hand, like. Because if you think about it, yeah, if you hit it harder than he's expecting it, yeah. If he's just throwing the jab and you go, bah, you
No,
can
no,
fuck
no,
up the
no,
wrist.
no, no.
Yeah,
I know.
man.
I know guys that.
No, no,
I know man that do
Nah,
that.
I know. I know guys that can do that though.
What?
Yeah. Headbutt it.
I want to learn this.
Not
They're
here.
like-
If you're full,
They
if
just
you're
tuck their
doing-
chin very well, yeah?
Yeah.
They tuck their chin very well, and when the punches come in, they will just like dip their head a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of like, instead of you hitting with the front like that, they're kind of hitting you on the top like there,
Oh my god.
and it's just like it hurts, bad.
So, but like, I've seen man get punched straight in the head, like not in the face or like the jaw. They get punched in the head, and they go down.
Yeah,
fam,
no,
like,
but Cameron,
because
that's
that one is like your legs go, but you don't.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
but
don't
they're-
feel like you're
yeah,
knocked out.
They're
You're just
letting
like,
their
oh.
head whip in it.
No, there's an art to it.
Because-
There must be an art to it.
I wouldn't recommend trying it.
There must be an art to it.
I wouldn't try it. That's not me.
No, of course, no. But I'm saying if you got a tough head, like if you got like a Golovkin, yeah.
No one's got a tough head.
Golovkin,
Huh?
Golovkin's got a tough
yeah, he's
beam,
a
bro.
tough head.
Did you see that bang that Canelo took as well, bro?
Yeah,
that
from
was
Jacobs.
nuts. Yeah.
Mm.
See them man there,
Jacobs
yeah.
winded
They could do
that
this.
ball, yeah.
They could slip a punch here and just go like that, yeah. Just dip their head down and then snap the man's wrist, yeah. And it's like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I reckon you could do it.
Nice. You don't think so?
Nah, man, you can.
Don't believe it.
You could probably watch compilations of that.
I don't.
I've sparred
believe
with someone that did it to the point where I didn't want to punch him anymore.
it.
'cause
He,
it
what
was
he
hurting.
actually did it.
I felt like it was hurting me more than it was hurting him.
What he was actually like.
Yeah,
Dip it down here like this, so then it's
Like,
like
his
it's like
just
if you
head was
headbutt a
just hard.
football, innit?
but it wasn't
You don't
like
hit,
it wasn't
hit,
like I
hit,
noticed like I'm doing it and he's going like that. Yeah, it was just like I'm hitting him and my hand is hurting like bad, and I'm thinking, fuck, like I can't keep doing this. And then eventually I'm like not punching as much as I want to because it's hurting me more than it's hurting him, innit? And now
That's smart.
this was a long time ago though. So
Yeah.
I
That'd
don't
be a
know.
new technique.
But sparring, fucking, bruv, I've done. You lot ain't even seen the hardest of my sparring.
I
Hey,
know.
so
I've been doing it for years. That like when you lot saw me spar with Chris, the one with the pink gloves, yeah. I've been sparring him since I was
Chris?
like,
Oh yeah, Chris.
I've been sparring him since I was like 18 years old, fam.
I think the dirtiest one I saw you spar was with that guy. You know
What
that
guy?
guy that he said he won he was at the press conference. What's his name? And he kept making jokes. He was in the audience. He wasn't at the table.
He was in the audience.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like
Kane.
he was like a veteran guy. No, like some veteran guy, man, or something like that. He's been
Oh.
in the thing for time.
Oh, you saw me spar with him.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, see, yeah, he's
Yeah.
good still.
Yeah,
Who's that?
he
He's
looks
not a
tough,
joke team.
bro.
Yeah, he's tough still.
And he's not even your weight, I swear. He's above you, no?
No, he's below me.
He's
fam.
below you.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe a touch, but
He
I don't know
looks-
what
he looks
I don't know
bigger.
what he's walking around at though.
Like,
he hasn't fought for a long time.
Oh, that's why. Because he's shorter, but he looks.
Yeah, yeah.
looks
What's
quite
his name
bland,
again? Yassine Almachi. He won prize fighter,
Yeah.
innit?
Okay. That's mad.
Man won 3 professional fights in one night.
Yeah.
So no.
That's what prize fight tournament was, isn't it? It was 3.
Didn't what's it called do that as well?
What?
George Foreman.
Nah, but that wasn't prize fight though. That was
It's 5 man, I swear. Like,
Yeah, that was just a nonsense, just to
He
make him
beat
feel
them
good
though, bro.
about himself.
He beat
Yeah,
5
but they're
man.
all joke, man.
I hear that, but there's 5 man.
They were literally if
5 pairs of fresh legs.
if someone come to you and said like, do you think a boxer could beat 5 man in one night?
Yeah.
You'd literally choose these guys and you choose George Foreman and you'd be like, yeah, if George Foreman fought these exact guys, he'd be able to do it.
That's fine.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Mm.
Like, do you think hypnosis can work in boxing?
What do you mean?
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson was hypnotized.
There's a lot of
Well,
people
in
that
boxing?
Yeah, his trainer used to hypnotize him.
No, not for training. I mean, like in the
He's
ring.
trying to
Oh, you
say
mean in the ring.
So
Oh.
say
That's
say,
what I always want to know.
say,
as well.
say Darren Brown, yeah, just like no one really knew who he was. He wasn't
Yeah.
famous.
Mm.
He's the guy he is. Yeah.
Do you think he could
And
be a
then,
world champion?
and then he
based
trains
on-
up to just look like he can move like a boxer.
Mm.
Get in the ring, and then just do like gets close to the guy.
I've
and
never
goes,
been hypnotized.
look at my eyes, look at my eyes, look at my eyes.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
and
that.
send him
See
down.
what I'm done. and then just boom, yeah, and he goes down, yeah, and then the rest of
I'll be honest, I don't think it'll work.
You don't think so?
No.
you have to be suggestible. You have to be wanting.
I don't
Fighter's
believe.
not really concentrating.
I don't believe in
You have to want
hypnosis
to
in
be
that way.
hypnotized for it to work.
Is it?
Yeah,
But
it
what
doesn't work otherwise.
if it does work like
But
that?
I've seen
Still,
Darren Brown
don't
do it to
believe it.
people who don't.
I don't
even know
believe
they're
Darren-
about to
they
be
suggest-
hypnotized.
I don't
They
believe
look at
Darren
him,
Brown,
yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
What do you
I'll
mean?
be honest, I don't
He
believe
never
it.
no, but he never claims to do anything spooky. He just says I use suggestiveness and trickery.
Yeah, but do you know, for example, do you know that time when he did that thing where he put the person to sleep and then he put them in like 24 hours, 24 days later, was it?
Yeah, I saw that
20,
one.
28 days later.
He put them in a
so-
zombie scenario.
scenario,
that was
yeah.
mad, yeah.
Over
Oh,
a few
yeah,
days.
yeah.
That person was an actor, you know. Like you could search his name on IMDb
No
and he was
way.
actually an actor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I just don't. After I saw that, I was just like, "Yep, everything you've ever
disappointed.
done, I don't believe anymore."
Yeah, I'm so disappointed in that.
It's calm though, because if you go to one of his live shows, yeah, then it's gonna be like slightly
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than that. He's a fucking.
I don't even believe
But
the live
Magic,
shows.
but
I don't
bruv,
believe
if you
anything.
ever watch Magic, yeah, you don't watch Dynamo, yeah, and think that he's actually pulling a goldfish out of his anus, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know it's all just bullshit.
What Dynamo you watching for?
Let's not talk about which Dynamo I'm watching, bruv.
Dynamo X.
Triple X.
Hardcore Dynamo.
Hardcore Dynamo.
That sounds like very
Suggestible porn.
yeah.
I'm going to. I think it's confirmed.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I
I'm going
apologize.
to Stockholm the end of the month.
Everyone.
Yeah, and they want me to play hip hop and R&B set, but they
Mm.
want me to play Afro beats and Bashman, which I've. Any other promoter, yeah, like UK promoter, I've basically told them like no, as I don't play that. But this time I'm whoring myself out. Fam.
You actually accepted it.
Huh?
You accepted it.
Of course, fam.
Was it money?
Well, not for the first one, but they're paying for flight and hotel.
Oh yeah. Can't.
But man is whoring
Get off.
myself out.
Yeah.
Why are you leaning this way anyway?
I'm not. I'm leaving
You are.
this way.
Turn that way.
Like how much?
Turn
If
your
I
hip
turn
that way.
more this way, you're gonna.
Turn your hip that way.
I'm gonna be giving you
Your
bare
hip,
crease.
your hip is this way.
I'm be giving you bare seam.
Turn your hip that way. Not that way. You fuck it the other way.
This is all on camera, guys. Remember.
Yeah.
I really
listen.
Lord of the Rings. Almost finished it still.
Everyone
First
in this
one.
room, yeah, put up your hands if you watch Game of Thrones.
Put your hand down.
Put your hand down.
Hello?
Put your hand down.
Prick.
Alright.
You prick.
You're a
Right,
dickhead.
You fucking
chicken
what
box
are you?
prick.
You fucking chicken box.
Listen, I will
Boss wanker.
spoil it for everyone right now.
What?
Who hasn't? Who's not up to date?
Everyone's up to
Everyone's
date.
up to
You
date,
man are all up
prick.
to date.
Come on,
Yeah,
it's Game
yeah.
of Thrones,
Sure.
fam. This
Okay.
isn't.
Because I
Suck
heard
my-
talk in it, I could just say shit.
Yeah.
You could say whatever you want and it will probably be false news, bro.
Hello?
Go
Because
on, tell us what you know. What you think.
What I know.
Yeah, what do you know from Game of
Well,
Thrones?
the day to say something about Ned
One guy-
Stark.
one
I'll
guy's
kick
a
you in
prick,
the
innit?
shin.
there's one
Okay.
guy and he's a prick.
There's a plenty
Oh,
of guys to be.
one guy is a prick.
Yeah. And
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite
Jon
character?
Snow can ride
There's
the
not
dragon.
many male pricks in Game of Thrones left.
I don't know.
I'm starting to not like John
Who?
I kinda
because
like-
he's so up the
I
Daenerys
kinda like
asshole. Like,
Tyrion, you know. I've always liked him.
yeah, I like Tyrion, but he's also up the Daenerys asshole.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I really just don't like Daenerys
Yeah,
or anyone
yeah,
that associates with her. She's
Yeah.
such a pagan, fam.
She is.
The only
It's too
guy I
nice
like
speak here
here,
because they used her still.
the only guy that I like here is Viserys.
They semi-used
I
her.
mean,
if you
not
think about it.
Viserys. Well, who's the one with no testicles?
Maybe you should watch.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Varys.
Various, yeah.
Maybe
I
you
don't
should
want
watch.
to watch.
He's sick.
Why, fam?
No, he doesn't want to watch because everybody else is
I
watching.
just can't be bothered.
He wants to be that guy.
It's not being.
You're gonna
about
be that
being
guy.
You
bro.
are being that guy.
I just can't be bothered to
You're
watch
being that
it.
guy.
Like, you know me, bro. I can't watch series, bro.
No, you
I
cannot
just
sing,
can't
you've
do
already
it, fam.
watched series, so.
And like they're like an
How have
hour
you banged,
long.
yeah,
like.
the whole of Narcos, yeah, in subtitles, but you can't watch Game of Thrones?
Huh?
Huh?
You banged the whole of Narcos.
Yeah.
Do you know how much slower Narcos is than
Trust
Game of
me,
Thrones?
bro.
Yeah, but fam, like I just Narcos.
You take your eyes off the screen for a second, then you don't speak Spanish. You're
I'm
lost.
someone, yeah.
Yeah.
I am someone who banged 7 seasons of Game of Thrones, yeah, binged it,
Yeah.
but through 1 season of Narcos, I
Yeah,
can't
but
lie,
just-
I was struggling to keep attention, me and my girlfriend,
the
because of the
thought of-
subtitles.
The thought of watching 8 seasons of an hour and a half episodes each.
They're not all an
of-
hour and a half. They're 45 minutes.
Or whatever, like, and then like of those, yeah, and then it's just like.
And
oh,
every
I just don't
episode,
have the time.
Just
for
start, and it will just not feel like
that.
that.
When?
What do you mean?
Where? Like.
Just
in the
watch
first
it.
one you did.
When?
Stop expecting it, bro. Just watch it, like, and then it will just you will enjoy the episode, and you will stop worrying about the fact that you have to get through them, and you'll be like, "Oh my days, I have all of this to get through. This is amazing." And then you will start thinking, "I don't want it to end." That's the point
It's already
about
ruined
enjoying
for me.
it, huh?
It's already ruined for me.
Because you're a pagan yap, bro. When you wait to this moment, yeah, and you have a girlfriend who watches it, you have an opportunity to watch it all together.
What,
yeah?
does Kaya watch it?
Yeah, bro. I don't
Oh
even
my
know how he
God.
gets away with like not watching it. Like,
Yeah, just.
if I was you, yeah, I would have been like, "What's all the hype?" And I would have started, yeah, caught up and been like,
Because you know what?
"Fuck
I
it."
do you know what
did
it is?
start,
No.
Do you
And
know
then
what?
and I got bored.
You're such
Do you know what I've
imposter.
realized? Yeah, do you know what I've realized with him? Yeah,
What?
that now that you've told me, and I know that his girl watches it, but he doesn't.
Mm.
I know for a fact that he goes out of his way
To not watch
see
it.
it.
Yeah.
That is so not true because I went out of my way to watch it, and then I got up to like episode 6, and I was just like, I
You're
don't
on
have the
season
commit.
1, fam.
I just don't have the commitment for it. Like,
Season one, season one.
I just
When they don't have anything, they have
He
no
just
budget,
went in
nothing.
not wanting to like it.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
the
don't have the
issue.
commitment for it. I do like it.
That's
With
the
the
issue.
episodes
Have
I've
you lot
watched,
all
I do like them, but I just got
Have you lot all seen Avengers?
fizzled out.
Yeah.
Have you seen Avengers?
Endgame, no. I haven't
You ain't
watched
seen
it
it?
yet. No.
I've seen it.
Nah, you mug.
So
We should've
we
been
can't
able to
talk
talk
about
about
that
that.
now, innit?
All I'm gonna say is I thought Infinity War was better.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah.
I thought Endgame was
Thank
dead, bruv.
you, fam.
Endgame
Thank
was
fam.
such a boring
Thank
film,
you,
bruv.
bro. And you actually, you're a guy that actually likes
I
Avengers,
like
yeah.
Avengers. That
And
was
you-
3 hours.
fam,
of
and you can
poo.
say that, bro.
3 hours of
Thank
absolute
you,
dog
bro.
shit,
I
bro.
thought I was gonna have to fight with you,
I
like,
like,
you know?
I like the ending though.
I didn't like the ending either.
I can't even fucking remember the ending.
It's all pants.
Very, very.
We're just spoiling bare things, bro. What have you seen? Like, are you even a
What have I
person?
seen?
Like, say something useful.
I've seen Breaking Bad.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
fuck.
what?
So how did you commit to that as well, fam? And you can't watch Game of
You
Thrones,
didn't let
bro.
me finish.
Go on.
Up to episode 5.
All right.
You're flipping waste, man.
Hey, this guy was trying to tell me to watch The Punisher. Yeah. he told me to watch The Punisher. He was like, "This
Bruv.
series is hard." And again, I said, "You've watched The Punisher, but you won't watch Game of
Bruv,
Thrones." Like,
no.
what the fuck?
Do you know what
Went
he
on
done?
it, yeah, and he watched like half of like one episode.
And that's because I watched it with him. He's trying to sub-plug. I'm the one who told him to watch it. He hasn't even gone past what I've shown him, and he's trying to tell you to watch it.
But it's good though. I thought it was good.
Bruv.
But I don't have the
You don't even
commitment.
know what's going on yet. You can't tell him. You're gonna tell him to
Man
start
said
watch
he's
something you
trying
haven't
to
even seen.
sub-plug.
Yeah, bro. He's trying to sub-plug. He's trying
That
to
is a madness.
trying to use an extendo, bro. You're trying to extend or plug. This is you. You're not the real plug. You're just the
He's
cable
trying
at the
to-
end.
Man's
How can you tell him to watch it and you haven't even watched it?
That's hilarious.
Because I thought it was good. I said, Ryan, you should watch this. It's good. I
Maybe
thought it was
no.
good.
You should watch this. It's good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna watch
No,
it.
but the
innit?
way you said
Nah.
it made me feel like you've.
What did you think of season 2?
Of what?
Punisher.
I think got episode 2, bro.
It's dead. That's why I don't like season 2. It was pants, bro. It was only season 1 that was good.
I've watched Altered Carbon.
Barely. You haven't even finished
What
that.
is that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
what
got
is
to
that?
like.
I
I've
don't
done
even
2
know what
seasons.
that is.
of
That
it.
Well, what
sounds-
is that?
Just finish it, bro.
That
Just
sounds.
finish stuff.
Why are you
Altered Carbon.
wasting your time
Yeah.
watching
Altered
things like
Carbon
that?
got boring.
That was boring from episode 1. I
But
watched
no,
it, yeah.
it was gully though. There was some bits here when it was just like he had some next guns here and he was like,
Oh,
oh,
my
god,
God.
it looked so sexy, yeah.
What?
The way he killed people, innit? But it
You
was
know
just
all
like-
of you know why
This is why Cameron
This
doesn't
is why it
like
makes me
actual
angry,
shows
yeah?
because he doesn't like the stories.
This is what makes me angry.
He just likes the cool bits where guys get killed. Like.
Exactly.
This is what makes me angry
No,
because
that is literally it,
yeah,
man.
but you committed to that.
What?
You went in on Altered Carbon and watched 2 seasons of that, yeah. During the entire time I've been telling you to watch Game of Thrones, yeah, which you got to episode 6, and you're telling me you like beef and violence and all of that shit, yeah. But literally, you will see everything that you want in this season.
I
These
know.
series.
I'm
But
tired of trying to sell
It just
to
got
you.
Yeah,
to
I
a,
know, I'm done.
it just
Yeah.
got to a point. You know those talky bits? Like I was just like,
The talky bits are sick though, bro.
and
Because
I
it's
can't
based
do.
on books.
You know what the thing is? Yeah, I can do talky bits in movies sometimes. Yeah, but then when it's
So what do you
when
feel like when
it's-
you watch Lord of
when
the
it-
Rings?
No,
You
but
must
that's
feel
what I'm saying.
fucked.
When it's medieval talky bits, yeah, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, Game of bro.
So when Lord of the Rings,
was
when you
good.
watching Lord of the Rings, you must feel like fucked for 90%
No, I do,
of that
fam.
movie.
I do. I'm just like, oh. God.
Then what part of Lord of the Rings gasses
Like
you?
especially
I'm
when they
kind
get to the hobbits, yeah, it's just like, oh.
of- So in Lord of the Rings, in the Fellowship, yeah,
Yeah.
what part do you like, fam?
The fights.
What? So basically just Gandalf fighting Balrog, and that's it, pretty much.
Any part when they just start going.
What do you-
Sometimes when they chat, they don't even have to clash. They could just chat shit.
It was
to each
such
other.
PG. It was just PG violence as well, bro.
Like, you know when Legolas, yeah, when he was like, "I will cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood but a little bit high off the ground."
That
And
wasn't
then
Legolas.
And then Legolas is just like,
Oh.
"You would die before your sword fell."
Yeah,
And I was like, "Yeah, sick."
but bruv,
Well, I guess man said he doesn't that
that was all
he likes the
dialogue.
violence, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Or
all
the
dialogue.
bits where but he said the bits where they chat shit to each other. Those are the he likes.
Bruv,
Not the bits with any actual story progression.
bruv,
Yeah, bun those ones.
you will see, yeah,
So what do you feel like watching Star Wars, fam?
an entire horse getting his head cut
Star
off.
Wars, right?
Star Wars is very borderline violent,
Yeah,
fam.
but there's a lot of lights and colors.
Oh my god, fam,
You're a simpleton.
you're autistic, fam.
I just like what stories. Yeah, just like no.
You made an,
What do you
you made an
mean,
autism joke, bruv. On my days.
Oh yeah,
What's
what? Hamza.
I
It's gonna
said?
hurt the sponsors, bro.
Whatever it is that I said.
You're gonna hurt the sponsors.
Oh, that's true. He did say what he said.
What would he say?
No.
You like that one, innit?
No.
No, you're rinsing it.
What?
You're rinsing
No,
it.
don't say I'm rinsing
You're
it because
rinsing
you got caught, bro.
You're rinsing it. You're
You-
rinsing
what? Okay, but if I caught him, I wouldn't be rinsing it.
it.
No.
You're rinsing it. You're rinsing it.
Is it? What's wrong with that? I'll catch someone else. He won't say I'm rinsing it. He'll try to jump in on the bandwagon then, bro.
You man. Liverpool, yeah. Getting final still.
Oh, fam, this is all I've been hearing about.
Liverpool.
Second year in a row.
But you're gonna lose to Spurs though.
Huh?
You're gonna
No,
lose to
We're
Spurs,
not
though.
going to lose to Tottenham.
They're gonna
Hotspur.
clatter you.
Do you know what it is?
Tottenham
You're
Hotspur
both
gonna
so
lose.
shit. Yeah.
They are
You'll
going to
just
clatter
collide
you, fam.
and you'll both lose somehow. You'll just enter a black hole and you'll
Fam,
both
you're
lose.
bare far away from that microphone. I didn't even know someone would be picking you up and shit.
No, it is. I can hear.
Oh, same. Yeah, nah, fam, they're gonna clatter you, bro.
What? Tottenham?
Yeah,
Nah.
100%.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. To be honest, I don't know or care, but all I've been doing is saying to people that support Liverpool that Tottenham will clatter them, and then saying to people that support Tottenham that Liverpool are going to clatter them.
Michael, I saw you support Tottenham.
Michael don't even watch football. He just acts like he watches football.
It's true.
That is not true. I always say I don't watch football. I used to watch football. I don't anymore because I'm just tired of Arsenal losing.
Who do you support?
Arsenal. Come on.
Mm.
What? It's got, bruv,
That must be
whatever.
depressing.
If
Fam,
you
I don't
care,
even
like,
know
I've stopped
anything about
committing.
it, fam.
I've stopped committing to it. So,
Do you know when your manager?
but I'm not gonna bail out and like support other teams like
Right.
you do with your PSG and then Chelsea. And then,
PSG,
PSG,
fam. That is
yeah.
so exhausting.
That's unforgivable, you know. When
you
said
know
that-
any of the players that currently play for PSG?
Yeah.
Who?
he's gonna say
Cavani.
To be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know myself. So I wouldn't even know.
You can say no every time he says a name. You can say no, yeah, and he'll be shook. He'll be shook. He'll be stumped because he hasn't played FIFA 19.
He's still stuck on
How could he
16.
support a team based on FIFA, bro? That's incredible.
What do you mean?
No, he supported the team based on Ibrahimovic, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you support Juventus, isn't it?
Juventus?
Yeah.
No. Juventus. I don't like their kit.
Why'd you say Juventus?
He played at Juventus, no?
No.
I play as Juventus.
No.
I play as Juventus.
How does that work? How does that one work?
Because he doesn't play at Juventus.
He did play at Juventus.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
I thought you meant-
Does he now?
Yes, he did, didn't he?
I thought- I thought
'cause
Cristiano
after,
Ronaldo
After PSG,
plays
he
for-
went to Man United, and then after
What?
that, he went to LA Galaxy. So.
No,
thought-
no.
Yeah.
I thought Cristiano Ronaldo plays for Juventus.
Fam, who knows,
Yeah.
bruv? I don't watch this shit,
Yes,
sport,
Ronaldo
bro.
plays for. Yeah.
I just like FIFA.
So
That's
who's
all I know.
Ibrahimovic play for?
Who?
Who's Ibrahimovic play for?
For LA Galaxy.
Ugh.
Yeah, is that so? Is
Oh.
that who you support now?
And you support LA Galaxy now,
They
cuz?
must be paying him, fam.
Of course they are. That's why he went there.
I mean, like,
Yeah, good P.
Yeah, he's doing it pro bono.
He's getting that Hollywood money.
trust me, fam.
What's
He's
pro
like in
bono
LA,
mean?
not bad.
Free.
Free.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Doing it on the ass. On the ass.
Pay like slap.
Pro bono.
If you say house in Cockney, it sounds like arse in American.
House.
Ass.
House.
What? What is that?
Ass.
House.
What is that?
House.
What is that? Is that Cockney? You said that's his Cockney
What did you
house.
say?
House.
Well, I didn't even clock. I thought he was just making a noise. What did he say? Ews.
Ears.
Wait, is that? No, that's not your Cockney, bro. What do you
It's
mean?
ass.
But you jam with Kaya's dad all the time. Is that what he sounds like to you?
He's like,
You know, I might be doing like a farmer, like a Yorkshire accent.
That's what
Ass. Get in the ass. Yeah, it does sound like an American ass, doesn't it? I just say get in the ass as well.
get in the ass.
Watch the sky, boys. Has anyone else got any like fucking things they want to fucking talk about? Because we're doing a podcast, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I didn't even know we were doing a podcast. You know?
Yeah. How about this? Yeah. Let me ask Hunter because I haven't asked him yet. Yeah.
Go on.
If you had to have a, if you had to have an army to beat my army
Yeah.
which army would you choose? It has to be an army like from any movie or
But
something.
what army
Oh,
do you
for
have?
fuck's sake,
What army do I have?
Do you know what he's
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
Yeah, you hear it?
Alright, so my army, my army
Why is this funny?
is the one
So,
because
this
these
is
man.
awesome.
This is what's been happening.
It was some mad argument in it.
Oh, okay, go on.
So my army was the 8-legged freaks in it. spiders. Giant
Okay,
spiders.
so if you've got that army, what army would I have
yeah,
to counteract your army?
yeah.
Oof. What would you
What was
have? What
Ryan's
was your
one?
one?
I got the undead from Lord of the Rings. You know the ghost ones.
Are they White Walkers?
You can only beat me if you know the heir to Gondor and that.
Can you pick a different one, please?
Why?
Because I feel like you're just always on Game of Thrones. Like
Yeah,
just,
but that is a peak army though.
yeah, but can you pick a different one? Like, can you just go a bit more original with it? Like, because instead of just like Game of Thrones, what's in Game of Thrones that I can use? Like,
He's
I will
salty
pick-
because he doesn't know
shut up.
where it's gonna.
I'll pick the small soldiers.
Small soldiers.
I'll pick small soldiers, an army of small soldiers.
Small soldiers
Commando
against giant spiders and ghosts.
Yeah, and the Argonauts.
The Argonauts.
They can get melted.
Gorgonites.
The
Oh, yeah,
Gorgonites. The
yeah.
Argonauts?
Jason
what?
and the
They
Argonauts.
both sound right.
Yeah, the Gorgonites.
Because Jason and the Argonauts is a thing. That's why.
Jason
Either
and the
that,
Gorgonites.
Either that or I'll choose Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah. But wet gremlins. Only wet gremlins.
Well, yeah, because if they're not wet, then they're Margwai.
They're just dead.
I said wet gremlins. You
You
just
can
made
throw
that sound
them.
like porn, bro. Wet gremlins. All night long.
Oh, what other good armies are there?
You could have World War Z.
Chinese army.
You could have World War Z.
That's not really an army though, is it?
Yeah, but
Feds
it's
are gonna pull me
Gremlins
for
an
winter,
army.
innit?
Gremlins
Yeah, that's
is
true,
an
that's
army.
true.
It's for winter.
What was,
I guess
what,
eight-legged freaks ain't an army. either.
what one was you saying?
Chinese.
What did you
The
say?
Chinese army.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah.
Chinese army.
Very good.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, by whose
Against
account?
eight-legged
Consider it.
freaks.
By whose account are they?
I feel like
very
I feel like bare armies would win against that. That's dead, fam.
Eight-legged freaks will definitely beat the Chinese.
But then
army.
when they chasing,
Nah.
they were chasing teenagers in that film, no?
and then most of them died.
Just any American middle American.
no,
teenager.
defeat them in eight.
They weren't teenagers. They were all just people from
No,
that town.
Cameron, there was teenagers.
No,
Yeah, and it was like
They
some.
were. It wasn't just teenagers.
It was
They were
just
people-
some dead
people from the
non-medicine town, innit?
Yeah, but it was like a security guard. There was an old man. There was a child. Like there was.
Okay,
like,
so I feel like okay, cool. Okay, so
a child.
okay, so
An old man.
do you know how the eight-legged freaks didn't win in that movie? Yeah,
Yeah,
against those people.
yeah.
I feel like any other army would have won.
That's true. That's true.
So that's not a good army.
Can I have World War Z then?
You can have World War Z. Did they win?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Did they win? I can't remember the end.
I didn't see in the
The
film.
zombies.
Well, would they win
The
against?
zombies didn't win.
They didn't win. Yeah, but like I want to choose an army that at least won in their film before I try them out in the next film.
Well, put it this way: who wins every time in every movie, no matter what?
Yeah.
Man, motherfucking kind.
Yeah, or the American army you got to choose, innit?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they do.
Human
they
race.
scrape it generally.
No.
I've never seen a film where the whole entire human race loses.
The knowing.
it's just a bit dead, isn't
I
it?
ain't seen
Like,
that.
it's just bare dead propaganda, like
The knowing, yeah.
some human propaganda.
Yeah, that is like humans. We beat all aliens, even though they came all the way here, like with this super advanced technology.
And they're probably sitting in their ships right now, just like.
Do you know how this could have started, Hunter, yeah?
Uh,
It was because the original game, yeah, was if you had to choose an animal, yeah. Well, it was 3 animals, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think we started off with one.
To
each.
fight?
Yeah.
Oh
Fam,
yeah.
that's easy.
I was like, you pick one, you pick
That
one.
is
I
so
pick one,
easy.
yeah.
Go on, all the animals.
would
Grizzly
you
bear, a grizzly bear, fam.
A grizzly bear.
Of course,
Okay,
bro.
right, what did you pick?
Why? What did you pick?
Would
Grizzly
you...
bear. Remember?
Oh yeah, he
What
picked
did you
a grizzly
pick?
bear. I picked a mosquito because of malaria, you know.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, go on.
That's the fly all the way from Africa.
Well,
Like.
I did pick spiders.
No.
Yeah.
Say exactly what you
A
picked.
What did I
spider.
pick?
You picked
Go
a
on, go on.
spider.
Giant spiders.
And we said, what do you mean by giant spiders? Proceed.
Genetically modified giant spiders.
We were saying this doesn't exist yet.
Alright, can I choose a genetically modified grizzly bear?
Trust.
Yeah, but they won't
Exactly.
beat spiders.
That's what
Huh?
I'm saying.
They won't beat spiders.
Okay, but
It's
what?
the perfect.
Okay,
weapon.
wait, listen. What if I chose genetically modified spider killing grizzly bears? I've won.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then I could get genetically
Okay,
modified.
so now you see why you can't now go down that slope because it's a
Yeah, I
slippery
know,
slope.
but I
innit?
wanted to though.
Yeah, but why? Fam? Because you
Because-
destroyed the whole argument.
Because what spiders are shit if they're not giant.
You made.
If they're giant,
That's not
Okay, so
true.
then don't use spiders. That's the whole
Huh?
point.
That's not
fam.
true. They're not shit if they're not
they're
giant.
tiny.
Yeah, so they got poison.
Yeah, but Cameron, the point
Yeah,
is,
but they're tiny.
Cameron, the point is, they
Yeah.
don't exist right now, so you can't use them. You know, what I
You
mean?
made a
You
conversation
can't-
worth having into a
And
conversation not worth
then
having.
he asked the next question: if you could choose any army from any film, what would it be? Mine would be Eight-Legged Freaks, and I'm like,
Oh yeah. You just sit straight for them again.
You was just wrong and strong with it, innit?
Yeah,
he just
man.
really wants giant spiders.
Alright, I would pick fucking crocodiles.
Why is that an army?
Why?
No, I
Wait,
thought
is
we were
that
doing
an army
I
or
thought
is
we were
that
doing
an animal?
animals.
Crocodiles? Nah, a grizzly bear will fuck up a crocodile,
You
bro.
think so?
Break
Yeah,
his
but if,
spine.
yeah, but if
Grizzly bear will be all over a crocodile.
Komodo dragon.
That one's a bit tense.
Bear.
Yo. That one's tense. That one's tense.
Oh, they're venomous as well.
Yeah,
Can they be extinct?
they're doing a lot.
Yeah,
fam.
you can. I'll
Can
give
I do
you.
T-Rex?
Komodo dragons eating all of it, all of you as well, fam. Eating the bones.
Mosquitoes can definitely give lizards malaria.
T-Rex?
Well, they're,
You know
they're,
T-Rex-
they,
you know
they've been
T-Rexes,
extinct
they
for
were
you
scavengers.
know.
That's what I asked you. Can
What?
we do extinct
Yeah.
ones?
No, of course
They
not.
actually found out
I'm
T-Rexes.
saying
They were
things
scavengers.
like now, innit?
Yeah, and they had feathers.
Did they have feathers? I knew.
Apparently-
I know
apparently they
Velociraptors
had
had feathers.
feathers.
Most dinosaurs.
Okay, can we use animals that we know existed?
Dodo
100%.
birds.
So are you denying?
An army of
Dinosaurs.
dodo birds.
No, but I mean, if we don't even know what T-Rexes were in nature,
What shape do you think the Earth is?
round. I'm not saying that dinosaurs didn't exist, but I'm saying you don't even know what a T-Rex is.
Oh yeah, true.
What T-Rex are you talking about?
Well, judging by the teeth, they were.
I'm talking about
definitely-
I'm talking about
Jurassic Park.
the dinosaurs ain't gone, bro. They know about reptilians.
What the guy turning around like?
The eyes, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
with the
What,
eyes,
like
It
It was just like he's
Wilson?
clearly a reptilian, like just
Oh really?
transforming.
Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, he's clearly a reptilian. Who the heck? Where did you get your qualification to tell me that that person's a reptilian, bro?
Maybe they just understand the world better than you do, bro.
Maybe.
Maybe they do.
Maybe.
What if they was what everything they're saying was exactly right,
What if?
and the Queen was a reptilian?
And then,
Yeah, and then
yeah,
What if
tell me.
someone in this room
What
was
in
a
the world will
reptilian?
change?
okay, all right.
No, you okay, alright. You okay, alright.
No,
Because
but
you said
okay.
it.
All right. So this is what's happening. Yeah, this is what's happening in the real world, Michael.
Hmm.
I'm telling you for the first time today.
Okay.
Yeah, all the government, they're all reptilian.
Magnificent.
Yeah, and you know, like all the kids that get kidnapped and all the missing children in Enfield and stuff,
Mm.
they take them
Mm.
and they absorb them
Why?
for their strength, so
Why?
they can live forever.
But why? Why? Surely
Why
they
are we
could
all
just
doing
farm
this?
humans.
Hmm?
Surely they should just farm humans.
Well, how could they do that?
Grow them.
Why
Like
would
in
they
the
do that
Matrix.
when they can just take?
Because
already
if you
made
grow them,
humans?
then you don't have to take.
Huh?
And then
Yeah,
then,
but they
and there's less chance of people
But you
finding
know
out
what
you're
it is?
reptilians.
they can't use
And why are they
grown-
absorbing them instead of eating
No,
them?
no, listen, they can't use grown humans, yeah, because they need real authentic humans with real memories, because that's what they're feeding off of, their emotions and memories of their life. See, now that's changed
How
a
did they
lot
get
for
into
you,
power
innit?
then?
That's
If they've
changed
got
a
into
lot
power,
for you, innit?
huh?
That's changed a lot for you now, innit?
Maybe.
Do you know how they've got into power? Because they live forever, Michael. They've been
Mm.
living for thousands of years. They just change faces. They rob faces from people, and they slap them on the front of theirs, and that's what they do.
Maybe I'm denying all this
Now
because
act,
I'm a
now act,
reptilian.
now act like that was small news for you.
I'm a reptilian, bro. Like, what you're saying to me, it don't matter, like, because man already knew all this. Man's reptilian and that. There you go.
On that bombshell.
There you go. You got tired.
On
That
that
conversation was.
On that bombshell. Oh, actually, wait. Just before. Who do
Oh
you
wait,
think?
before
wait,
anyone says
hold
that, on
wait.
that bombshell,
No, wait, hold on. Before we plagiarize Top Gear, yeah?
on that bombshell.
Who will win in a fight out of Sarah Jessica Parker
Bombshell.
or Halle Berry?
Who's Sarah Jessica Parker?
You know, the one with the
Is
horse
she a white
face.
woman?
Yeah.
she's the one from
Yeah,
Sex
Halle
in the
Berry.
City.
Sex and the City.
Halle
Whoa,
Berry.
whoa,
Halle Berry.
Huh?
I think so.
whoa.
What?
Hopefully, no one heard that.
What?
That's a pretty crap one.
He
to
drew-
use, you know.
For a serious race card.
What?
What? Because she's black.
Yeah.
Well, okay. This is my logic. Yeah.
It's not good.
Me personally.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
That is,
observe.
that is a bad way to
Black
start.
people are
That is a bad
I'm
thing
not
to say.
racist or anything like that, yeah. No, but black people are more athletic generally.
You're
So
blushing.
I don't know either of their fighting qualifications. So I just go with Halle Berry in it. It's the safe bet. If I was gonna put down money, I would put it on the black woman.
I mean, Parker's
So,
got the
so
reach.
Just wanted to make sure that everyone knows. Yeah, Parker's got the reach, but Joshua's got the
How about this one, yeah? Mel Gibson or George Clooney?
What about them?
fight. Who will win in a fight?
Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson
Yeah,
has
Mel
nothing
Gibson.
to lose, my G. Are
Mel
you mad?
Gibson or
He
George
is
Clooney.
so scrappy.
When
Yeah,
has George
Mel
Clooney,
Gibson, yeah, can take real torture.
when has George
you know.
Clooney
I mean,
ever been known for action? Besides from that,
He played
Mel
Batman.
Gibson, of course.
What?
Fam.
He
That's
played
not even
Batman.
a fight, bro.
he
Nah,
played who?
Mel Gibson,
He played
fuck.
Batman. You
You're
talking about George Clooney?
Bruv, that Batman film
I thought
doesn't
Batman
exist.
doesn't lose.
That Batman film belongs in
Why
hell.
did you have to mention Batman?
Who?
Yeah, he's just
You.
made it
Yeah,
about
I know,
Batman.
Michael. You made it about Batman.
Why did you have to make it
We've
about
got to do
Batman?
another one. We can't end on Batman.
Oh no,
Like,
right. We can't end on Batman.
We can't
at
end
all.
All I know is the word Batman came out of his mouth.
All right, cool. How about this? Yeah.
Mm.
How about this? Martin Lawrence
Mm.
versus
Versus.
Will Smith.
Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Chris Rock.
Martin Lawrence.
No, Will Smith versus Chris Rock.
Why?
Will Smith.
Think so?
Chris
Yes.
Rock's bare skinny, fam.
Chris Rock doesn't fight. He openly says comedy about how he doesn't fight.
Yeah,
Chris
but
Rock is some skinny
I
guy.
feel like Will Smith would be like, oh whoa.
Will Smith will
like
fight,
that,
bro.
yeah. But then
Nah, Will Smith will
like,
fight. Don't you
Chris
remember
Rock
when he
would be
slapped
like,
that guy? Don't you remember when he slapped that that
Why are
paparazzi?
you all over me? Like,
the what?
That reporter that tried to kiss
Oh,
him
yeah,
and
he
he
went-
slapped him.
Like, get off me. That was a quick slap, bro.
You quickly made him his son, like.
you should be asking Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van
Fam,
Damme.
this is dragging, man. Sing the theme song now.
It's the Cameron and Hamza and Michael and Ryan show sitting together on the sofa.
Yeah, cut this shit. It's hot in here, fam. It smells like men in here, fam.
It smells like man. And that's it. We're done. Save everyone. Thank you for listening.
I don't think it's done for him.
I know I'm leaving it on just for dramatic effect. I want to catch you guys candidly chatting shit.
Oh, but I already know it. Stop that.
Should we do some of that?
Fam, this is awful now. Stop.